And I'm behind my desk, and we start arguing about it, and I get up, and he says, I'd sit down if I was you. And I said, shut up, Tom. Woo! Welcome to the Bubba Army YouTube channel. You need to back it down a notch.
Oh, I know.
She's angry, and when it comes to food, it makes her really angry.
Did you hear her theory yesterday? She was like, we're driving back from the bowling alley, and she goes, I got it. And I go, what? She goes, I got you. I know exactly what. I'm like, what? She's like, you love men and want to have sex with women. And I go, I don't know if it's love. I don't know if you take the word love out of it, maybe perhaps. I would rather hang out with guys than hang out with girls.
I think he falls in love with men
and she goes,
is sexually attracted to women.
And she's like, well, here's the deal. You physically like women only, but you don't want to hang out with them. But guys, I'm like, well, duh. That's the way most guys are.
But like, you never want to hang out with chicks.
No guys want to hang out with chicks, though.
Yeah.
Army, New Hampshire,
until he's like dating.
But Anna, here's the deal.
It's a means to an end if a dude hang out with a chick.
It's not like I'm a 1 in a million, like real special deal. Most dudes would rather hang out with their friend, with their guy buddies, than hang out with.
You like never hang out with chicks.
I might be on the one end of I might be on the extreme end of the spectrum.
Like not even ones that you're like,
I don't like hanging out with anybody.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah, you're not a hanger-outer.
I don't like hanging out with really one person. My son. I love to hang out with him.
And that almost doesn't count, but.
So.
What about Creatine Travis? He was over there last night hanging out.
I like hanging out with Creatine Travis. I like that.
No.
But I'll tell you who I really like hanging out with lately is my brother-in-law, Tarek. I've been hanging out with him a lot, and I got to tell you, I had him, I mean, I wish I would have went to their wedding.
You had them all figured out.
That was probably the worst thing you've ever done.
I know.
And
absolutely.
not just that you didn't go, that you really put pressure on others not to go.
How long ago were they married?
Say that
10
part.
years.
Oh, Brian.
You didn't have to say that part, Brian.
Well, you can dump it.
Not on Twitch. Bubba, how long ago was their
10
wedding?
years.
Well over 10 years.
Because they just celebrate their anniversary.
I just feel so bad because
You should throw them another wedding.
You could marry them,
You
Bubba.
should marry them again.
Brian.
Like renew their vows.
We have the altar here.
Brian.
What?
We could.
What?
But
I've
they
got
would
good ideas.
But they would require something fancy, and I already live with them.
Make her pay for it.
Hey, Tara. What, Bubba? I got an idea. What?
Can I borrow your credit card?
Because I missed your wedding because, I was being a real dick back then, fooling myself, listening to other people. I didn't make your wedding. And by the way, every family gathering, Tara always seems to be able to get that in there.
I bet.
Oh, yeah. Every time. And it's almost like a rib now. Every time we get together, Tara somehow is going to shoestring that in there.
It's a rib now, but I think she really was really hurt by that.
And I think they still
absolutely.
Yeah.
I would be.
But you should do like invite her out to dinner for Beachies one night and then have it all set up where there's going to be a surprise vow
that's how you
renewal
think,
wedding.
Man. I can't even think that way.
I know.
Yeah, get the credit card and do it.
I'm a
Hire
smart
Brian.
dude. I'll be your event organizer.
Yeah, but that's going to cost me $500-$600.
No. Put them on a couple days a week.
Cross promotion, and then the Diacos will sponsor it. It's all good.
We'll get Dan there. He'll hand you an envelope.
Hunter Law will get in on it. Yeah.
Oh no! Don't let no. Hunter Law's okay. Just keep Tom off the books.
I do. Well, no. One thing I did want to say, and I forgot
Tom
to say.
see your books?
Does Tom see our books?
Six
That dude has a screen up of everybody's books constantly.
Hey, hold on. So listen to this.
He is refresh.
He's a book looker?
Let me hear you. I'll just give you a Tom Bean story, okay, Brian? So we have a Sun Trust account where the payroll and stuff goes to, like our main account.
Yeah.
Well, I have taken over some bill paying duties. Like I pay the Verizon.
That's a great idea.
Oh,
actually, Bubba's very good at that.
Really?
Actually, I'm better than Tom.
As long as there's money in the account, he's very good at paying bills.
Oh yeah, I'll pay him right on time. Like Brian, I'll pay the City of Tampa water bill if I get it like on the 15th and it's not due to like the 1st. I pay it the next day, like on the 16th.
Good.
Yeah.
I don't even want to
I'm
deal
the same
with.
way.
So
Don't forget.
One time, Blitz, I got the BRN corporate card, and I'm up at the track, right? And I need a $1,500 deposit for this tractor that I need.
Okay.
And so I called the place. I don't have any credit cards, nothing. All I have is my Bubba Radio Network credit card.
Right.
So I give the guy the credit card, and he runs it for $1,500.
Phone ring?
Listen, hold on. I got the tractor hooked up The guy brings a tractor, hooks it up. I'm doing what I need with the tractor. Phone rings. And I'm on the tractor, and I usually just don't ever answer. But if Tom, I always answer Tom.
Yeah.
Hello. We have a fraudulent $1,500 alert for some tractor place in Ocala. Are you in Ocala? Yep. Are you at the track? Mm-hmm. Did you use the card to rent some equipment? Yep, I did, Tom. Do you know that that's not Bubba Radio Network related? Like, that's not, you're going to drive Jim insane on the accounting. You know that, don't you? But, Tom, I didn't have any other money. But, he gets those alerts, Brian.
Yeah.
I can't do nothing.
That's probably for the best.
So I'm saying if Hunter Law is going to pay for my sister's wedding number 2 that Bubba messed up, and, Hunter Law scratches out a $400 or $500 check, next thing you know, Tom Bean.
That's no problem.
Oh, okay.
He's not in my business that much.
And plus,
I've got my own account.
You know how I handle Tom Bean, don't you?
You just have Regina.
I call Regina first. Yeah. Hello, Bub. Gina. Tom's going to be really mad. I just did some really stupid stuff and blah, 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 blah. Tom's going to be really mad. You got my back? I got you. Next thing you know, man, Tom is completely as cool to me.
Regina would be 100% in on it. She loves Tara. So there's no doubt that
everybody loves Tara.
So anyway, I missed my sister's first wedding. She had a
first wedding.
My sister got married 10 years ago in Vegas. And partly
Mike Tyson was there.
I didn't. Mike Tyson was there. She did get a picture with Mike Tyson.
Oh, my God. Really?
Yeah.
So anyway, listen. But, can you make it any more cumbersome, Tara? All the way to Blitz. At that time, I'm doing 2 shows.
But that's not why you didn't go, though.
Yeah, but this is my excuse right now.
Okay, yeah,
I was too busy.
Why couldn't you just got married in Lutz? I would have been there.
No, you wouldn't have.
Well, yeah, probably right.
You know how far away Luke is? I live in St. Pete.
Yeah.
I'm not crossing a bridge.
So anyway, I did not go
to my backyard.
I did not go to my sister's wedding, and I am constantly reminded. And quite frankly, as I get older, I do feel bad about it because I've become very close with her husband, and I love him. And I was kind of like,
her?
Her and I are solid. She's my angel.
Okay, good.
Tara is my angel. We play the good cop, bad cop deal, but deep down, she's got my back.
Oh, I know she does.
Oh, there's no question there.
Like she busts my balls, A lot of it's just busting balls, but deep down, that's my bitch.
Oh, she loves you so much.
Oh, there's no question.
That's my.
I know.
That's my trap queen.
Oh, God.
Like, honest to God, if I had one call to make, unfortunately, Tom Bean's number is the only one I have memorized. I don't know anybody else's number.
No.
I'd call Tom. Hey, Tom, get a hold of Tara. I'm in trouble. Because at the end of the day, Brian, he's going to be involved in it too.
Of course.
Well, he'd be there for you.
No,
the ride home with him would be terrible.
Hold on, be there for me. He's the only reason why I'm here.
No, I'm saying he'd be there for you if you got locked up, and it's a good number to know.
But nothing's worse than just going to the Tom Bean office and you get a dressing down on that deal.
Does he get pretty loud, pretty aggressive, or? Me
and Tom have only gotten loud and aggressive a few times.
When the plane didn't work,
another time right here in this. I'm just going to be honest with you. One time it was right there where the pantry is, Blitz.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I should be saying this or not. It doesn't make me look that good. Me and Tom got such in a heated fight. And by the way, he was completely right.
Imagine that.
And I hit him.
Whoa.
What?
And I hit him. Hold on. I hit him in the face.
What?
Open or closed hand fist?
Overhand right.
Overhand right.
Now, hold on. Wait till you hear this.
That's why Tom's in boxing.
No.
You're done, Bubba.
Listen to this. He steps. I barely connect, and he gets me solid on the chin. And I hurt my hand.
Whoa.
You guys had a fist fight?
Yeah, and he won. He won. He sidestepped me and blasted me.
How long ago was this?
Oh, God, probably 10 years ago.
Wow,
okay.
What was it about?
I can't tell you what it was about.
Why not?
Because it's really, really bad, and was the bad.
It's been 10 years. Let's hear it.
No.
Come on, Bubba. Don't be like that. You can't tease that and then not share what it is.
I cannot tell you guys.
You got into a fist fight with Tom Bean, and you're not going to tell us what it was about?
And guess what? He punked the hell out of me. And that's why I've never told the story, because, I'm just saying. Like, I never told this story because I look like a complete horse's ass. Not only was I on the wrong side of the argument, and when if I would tell you guys privately what it was all about, you would be like, really, Bubba? You were that big of a dick about that?
No, let's hear it.
We wouldn't be surprised.
Brian, trust me, we would be canceled.
What?
If I said we would be
Okay.
it's cancelable material. Trust me, I can go out and tell you guys as a group privately. I just can't trust my
Judgment.
my instincts here.
Okay.
So, Blitz, remember when that was my office?
Yeah.
Okay, it was when it was my office.
Okay, that makes more sense. But yeah, okay.
And he's in the hallway, and I'm behind my desk, and we start arguing about it, and I get up, and he says, I'd sit down if I was you.
Ooh.
And I said, shut up, Tom. And we go nose to nose, and I'm saying, I'm telling you right now, you're wrong about this. And he goes, and I said, I'm tired of it, and this and stuff, and some others. And then I threw my right. And he kind of sidestepped it like the little son of a bitch that he is. And I just glanced it, and then he came with this quick little right square on my chin. And he didn't knock me out, I'll tell you that. He didn't knock me out. But he stopped me, and my hand hurt bad from hitting him.
Wait, I thought you just glanced him.
No, but I still.
Would you limp wrist hit him?
I think I did. Like, I didn't even have a good. Like, I just think I kind of went like that.
Oh no!
And he short stepped me and blam and put just a little jab in on me. That's why I've never told the story, because I look like a pussy. I try to play Mr. Johnny Badass.
Did you apologize right after that?
Oh my God! Afterwards, so listen.
You be a brand
I'm so sorry, Tom.
No, listen. So afterwards, we just kind of just sat there,
Right.
and then I started crying.
You guys hug it out?
No, I said, Tom, because I kind of like came to my senses.
You were crying because you got punched in the face.
No.
Why'd you do that, Tom?
I just said, Tom, I am so sorry. I don't know why I acted that way. I don't know what. I mean, like, I am like, Blitz, have you ever just seen red and you just do something stupid, and then you guys have never done that?
Yeah.
Where you've just absolutely lost your crap,
Of course.
and then you just sit back and you say, what was I thinking? Like, I just got so yipped up and trying to be Johnny Badass, limp-wristed, and then Tom gives me a short little Mike Tyson right, settles me down. I probably sit there for like a minute, and then I just said, I start crying, and I'm like, I am so sorry. You've been my best friend, and you have been there for me, and I've put you through hell, and like every stupid decision I've made in life, you've bailed me out of. And on this situation, you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. And he just looked at me, and he goes, it'll be all right.
Oh.
And he walked away.
Did you guys hug?
No, you know what? I think he said we're cool.
Oh.
We're all right. Like, we're cool. And he walked away and got in his 87 Benz.
And he dropped a bitch after it.
With the exhaust pipe missing?
It had it a decade ago.
Here's the deal. Tom's loaded. Tom is loaded. And so I'm like, Tom, why don't you buy a new car, buddy? You're loaded. You're loaded. I know what you got, a $4 million condo on the beach. Like, stop.
Other than that exhaust tip deal, his car looks great.
This is what he says. He said, I'm telling you right now, that car's only worth about $10,000 trade-in, if that. He said, it's not even worth a trade-in. I'm just going to drive it until I can't drive it anymore. He goes, and I've been looking at some Jags and some Range Rovers. Like, he's been looking at all kinds.
Sure.
And he says, when it finally doesn't run anymore, I'll jump, whatever. So I do bust his ass about, but he's got an older, like what, maybe a 2001 Mercedes,
like a CLS 550 or something.
Yeah,
CLS 550, like with the spoiler package and stuff.
Oh, it looks nice.
It's missing the white clip in the front for it's either like the
toe hook,
clip,
the square clip.
Yeah, I hate that it's
I'll
missing
tell you,
that.
Butch, you could put $2,000 in that car, and it'd look like $1 million.
I'd buy that thing.
Yeah. So anyway, there's my Tom. I don't know if you guys
need to take some toothpaste to the headlights.
Well, these are a lot of things he needs to be doing to it.
Get one of those McGuire's restore kits.
Anyway, I don't know why I even told that story. It makes me look like such a...
Well, you only told half of it.
What do you mean?
You didn't tell the good half.
Yeah, why? What was it about?
You guys, I'll tell you what we're going to do.
I can't wait for Lummy to tell everybody after the break.
Right when we go into break here, we're going to meet in the bullpen.
Okay. Now, who all's allowed in there and who's not?
Everybody's allowed.
Okay.
I just don't want any recording devices. Like, seriously.
That's fair.
You don't want Honest to hear for the chat?
No, well, completely. If you want to know what I said, and every one of you will say, oh, I'm glad you didn't say it on the air.
Content's king, though, man. Come on.
Yeah, you know what? And you know what? Sometimes
So is having a job.
and
Yeah.
so is content not getting you canceled.
Yeah.
Right.
So seriously,
Okay, we'll go on.
Brian,
Let's
you
go
have,
do that.
I'm not gonna say a word. You know, I'm-
you being of sound mind, even though you're a little bit of a dick shtick right now, trying to be Johnny, Johnny Holt, whatever.
Yeah.
Johnny Hole, whatever.
When you hear me and why and what the subject matter was about and why I withheld it on the air, you and your Pasco County veneers will be the first one to say, "Yeah, you're right."
The caps.
all
caps.
natural, man.
With your
All
with your
natural.
Hudson caps. With your Hudson caps.
That was where my first house was.
With your Moon Lake caps.
Oh no.